Hello, everyone. My name is Tim Lee. I'm director and founder of Collaborate MK, and this is one of a series of interviews with members of Collaborate MK that have the gold membership option. So today, I'm in conversation with Debbie Lewis, regional ecosystem manager at NatWest. So, hi, Debbie. Great to see you.
Hi, Tim. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, no problem at all. And tell me, Debbie, where did your career start exactly?
Wow, how far back should we go? Probably the relevant history is around 20 years ago, I opened my first business. So I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I opened my first business as a hair and beauty salon in Milton Keynes, scaled that to multi-site. So I had a chain of salons before exiting to become a business coach. So that's the short version.
Yes. So what exactly led you to your current role then?
Well, I never thought that I would work for anyone, let alone a bank. But after 3 days of being retired, I was thinking, what on earth am I going to do with the rest of my life? And somebody suggested I take a look at the NatWest Accelerator. They were looking for business coaches and mentors. And I kind of stumbled across it, absolutely fell in love with it. I was only ever going to do it for a year. I'm now knocking on my 5th year, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and I think that's when we first met, when you first started there. It's good. That's certainly about a year into it. So brilliant. And what sort of services do NatWest offer to small businesses?
So NatWest are really well known for banking and for
Yeah.
borrowing. They can help you. We can help you with your mortgages, lending, etc. But I work as part of a smaller team within the bank called Enterprise, and our role is non-commercial. So we're not selling anything. We're not looking to help people with products or services. We're simply there to support business owners and even those who don't bank with NatWest. So a series of programs. We've got the Accelerator, which is the jewel in the crown for us. 6 months of co-shared workspace, coaching, access to mentors, workshops. You can do that up to 3 times. So phenomenal 18 months of completely free of charge support. We've also got an online portal, Business Builder, which is a bit like Netflix for business. And then we've also got, you've probably met Asai, out and out, our local enterprise managers. The idea is his head is a bit of a directory of what's going on and who's who in the business world locally and regionally, so that whatever you need, he can plug you in at the right time to the right people.
Cool. So that is brilliant support for a small business, and just because everybody needs someone to turn to. It's a lonely place as a business owner, so that's terrific. So what sort of challenges do you face in your role sort of on a day-to-day basis?
I'd say the 2 biggest challenges, the first one is capacity. I know what it's like being a business owner. I used to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day with a huge team. But actually now working within enterprise, there is so much going on every single day that you just can't get to everything. So capacity is one of the challenges. The other big challenge we face is overcoming people's perceptions of the NatWest Accelerator program. People think accelerators are just for tech businesses or for startups, or because they don't bank with NatWest, they're not eligible. So I do seem to spend most of my time saying to people, no, anyone can apply. It really is for anyone. It is totally free. Check it out. And so it's that whole, everybody just expects there's an angle or it's too good to be true. So it's a lot of chipping away at the objections, because it really is that good.
Yeah, no, it's terrific. I must admit, I didn't realize it was you could go on there sort of 3 times. I always knew it was for startups until conversations with yourself and Asai and Ricky. And probably only in this last year, I've gone ding, and got
some of our businesses are £20 million turnover. They've been established for over 80 years. So it's very much stage and sector agnostic. And who doesn't benefit from a bit of accountability?
Oh, no, couldn't agree more. No, brilliant. So is there anything else you would like people to know about NatWest?
I think that the thing that I would like to leave you is that I genuinely believe you're only 3 things away from anything that you want in life. The first is tenacity, to want it enough, and be so dogged about it that you're going to get it. The second is hard work, that you can't just want it. You've got to put the time, the hours, the commitment in. But the third one is the most powerful, and that's network. The people you surround yourself with are the difference in essentially the speed at which you get from where you are to where you want to be. So those 3 things, I think you can apply that to absolutely any angle of your life. And it certainly serves me well. And when I find myself having a bit of a imposter syndrome, or a little bit of, something's challenging, I always go back to those 3 things. Come on, if you want it enough, you work hard enough, and you use your connections, you can get anything, which is why I really like what you do.
And as I said, just build yourself that little community. Is something I often say to our members. You don't need to have hundreds, thousands, just enough around you. Before you know, you've built yourself a small community, and just tailor-made to suit you. So no, it's very refreshing to hear, and so well put. And right, well, thank you so much, Debbie. Lovely to catch up, and we'll see you at the next event.
Likewise, see you at the next one.
Brilliant. Thanks, Debbie.